And action!
You gotta say what it is.
Oh shit. Freaky, no.
Freaky Friday. Welcome back, everyone. This is Podcast from Planet Weird.
Howdy doody. What?
How the hell are y'all?
How is everyone's Pride Month? Is it gay enough for you?
Anyways, this is a podcast where Juan and Sarah, that's us, talk about Disney Channel original movies every week.
Every week.
This week, I mean, they're not always DComs.
But they're always a movie.
It's always a movie. This week, we will be talking about Now You See It.
Not the other ones.
Not the Jesse Eisenberg magician movies.
See, even Google recognizes her as Ali Mashaka.
I'm pretty sure in the credits of the movie that they call her Allison Mashaka.
Oh, shit. Allison Renee Mashaka.
Whoa. Today, while I'm watching Now You See It, Marty and I are just like hanging out watching the movie. And then my mom gets home and he's like getting all excited. I think he was getting hungry. And so all of a sudden he's like messing with me, trying to like get me to play and stuff, binding me. And then he was eyeing my pen. And I'm like, don't take my pen. And then this bitch...
Show me the marks. Show me the CARFAX.
He tore out. Like, he literally tore out the first page of my Now You See It notes. Like, he went with his mouth. That was some good ASMR. And then just took it and then started. And then I have video of him just like tearing it up.
What is that?
This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It was worth it for the
I'm like, you're just not
You're
even
just
paying.
doing it
You're
again.
just going off.
I said Marty ate my first page of notes. So I started at the library scene when they're putting the books together. That's where I was.
That's fine.
So
The rest of it's boring.
I had my whole page. I was like, Marty. Reminder that I don't have my first page of notes for the movie, but I can
Give her the CARFAX.
show you the CARFAX about this movie. So Now You See It is a 2005 Disney Channel original movie. The film is told from Allison's, that's Ali Mashaka, Allison's point of view, similar to a documentary.
I don't like people looking inside my window.
That's fine. And tells the story of what can happen when a reality TV show uncovers something that is not meant to be seen on television.
Nudes.
So the main actor is Johnny Picard. If you were a Discovery Kids kid like us, then you might remember him from a little show called Flight 29 Down.
Nope.
You didn't watch that?
We've been over this. I have never seen that show.
Corbin Bleu?
Never.
A large portion of this movie was filmed in an abandoned bank in New Orleans, Louisiana. Crew had to evacuate the Louisiana set because of Hurricane Ivan.
Hurricane Ivan ooze?
You ooze, you lose. So what are your memories of this movie?
I have a vague, either fake memory, like one of those, like, you've thought about it so much that it becomes a memory to you. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about that? Like, have you ever thought about how many of your memories are actually fake? A good, like, 60% of them are.
Is this Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Oh, Barbara, you have no idea. I have a vague memory of, like, during the premiere of this, because I think I watched it on the premiere day, because I was also very, like, excited about it. I was like, magic.
Magic.
Allie and AJ, but just Allie. Did this movie have, like, a Xenon the threequel, like, count all the Z's shit? Because I think that there was.
Here's what there was, for sure.
Was it like how many magic cards?
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Not that I remember.
How many Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Not that I remember. What I do remember is leading up to the premiere of it, there being like little TV bumpers, like little like 2-minute segments where this dude, some like host, had nothing to do with the movie, would teach you magic tricks.
Okay, I kind of vaguely remember
like, that's how I learned how to make a salt shaker disappear, which I once tried on Brandy and she lost her goddamn mind.
Can you do it for me right now?
I mean, no.
Yes, you can. Do it for me right now. Do it. I have that thing of salt that I used to put on my lip, on my mouth.
I'm not gonna do it right now.
Do it at the bar.
I'll show you how to do it, but it's not
No,
gonna be
I don't
good.
want you to show me. I just want you to do it.
He would teach you that. I think he also taught you a card trick. I would, like, study those. I would, like, have a deck of cards and then watch this guy, whoever he was, just teaching me tricks.
Did you ever watch that show, Say it, because I can't remember it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The one that he would, like, wear a mask. It was a magician who was wearing a mask, and it was all, like, fucking white swirls and shit. And it was basically, like, debunking, like, the magician's code or something like that. Like, breaking the magician's code.
No.
Did you ever watch that show? You just said no, but, like...
What I did watch is Celebracadabra. What? Which was on VH1. It was a show where celebrities... would
try to Siegfried and Roy the shit.
They would learn magic. It was a magic contest. And you know who was on it? Well, one of the people was Lisa Ann Walters. You might remember her as Chessie from The Parrot Trap. She was on it.
The maid?
She was more of just a friend who also cooked for them, yeah.
Remember when Penn and Teller were on Mucha Lucha?
No.
They were on Mucha Lucha. And they were like the villains. But then I always thought they were like villains in real life. I'm like, are these people evil?
Oh my god.
And then it turns out that they're probably the smartest and nicest people on the face of this planet. I'll see you have something in your teeth.
I'm sure I do. I'm eating strawberries.
But it's green.
Anyways, but I do remember, like, being a kid and, like, buying a magic kit from, like, Michael's and then being like, this is fucking fake.
My parents got me a magic kit for Christmas because I think I watched this movie so much that I was like, I love magic. Mm-hmm. You know? So we start off the movie with kind of like music. It's like the
I do remember they show
music.
They show pictures of Danny as if he died, and they're like, we don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought that at the end he blew up. Like, both him and the other guy just disappeared.
Max is played by Frank Langella, who you might know from movies.
He's famous. He's an actor.
It's weird that he's in this.
He's an actor. He seems out of place. Like,
he's
acting it up.
He was in, like, a couple big movies, and it's like, why are you
Die
here?
Hard.
I don't think so.
Me neither. She's, like, reading to us, and she's like, what happened to Danny? No one knows.
I killed him.
Yeah, this is the backstory. Yada, yada, yada. Spooky, spooky. Gay rights.
Is this her weird... What is she filming this for?
For the Blair Witch.
Is she airing this so that she can...
It's basically her being like, I'm uploading this to YouTube and outing the whole situation. Like, this is her, like, exposing.
This is her conspiracy theory video?
Yeah, this is her Shane Dawson conspiracy theory video.
And how old is she? Because she's...
Here's the thing. Here's the drama, mama. So, basically, so this will get us into the movie a little bit. Allison, A.J. Mashaka's character is basically like...
Ali Mashaka. A.J. is nowhere to be found in this movie. Sorry. I wish.
She's basically like, I entered this competition, like, expecting to be a child, like, director, producer.
She's like... she's a producer? She's gonna be a segment producer on this TV show, and it's the first reality show produced by teens, by kids. And it's like, when I was a kid watching this, I think I thought she was, like, in 20s. College.
Yeah, it looks like... Okay, yeah, so here's the drama.
I thought she was, like, at journalism school.
It was kid producers, kid cinematographers, basically.
Kid contestants, and then they...
Kid contestants, and they had a mentor.
Yeah.
So it was basically, like, everyone's competing at the same time. But, yeah, it is really weird, because it's, like, she's in a Harvard sweater. She clearly looks like she's living alone in, like, an apartment.
It looks like a dorm room or
like
an apartment.
Like a studio apartment. Because that room is... It has 2 windows, Barbara.
The Harvard sweatshirt's very misleading, and I don't understand why they did it, especially if it was...
Like, if they wanted it to make it look like kids, I would be like...
A Barney shirt.
Louisiana Junior Track and Field, High School, 1976. I don't know, you know?
1976.
And we basically get introduced to her, like, character flaws, which is, like, she's a big-ass know-it-all.
According to my calculations... She was probably 15 when they filmed. She's 30 now. Is she just super tall and mature?
I think she's just beautiful.
But seeing her on, like, Phil of the Future, and then that's a jump.
She looks like a child in Phil of the Future.
Yeah, she looks like she belongs in, like, a high school or something. This?
I think she just had long legs, and so, like, this is the first time we ever saw her full body. Like, Phil of the Future cut her down to the waist. Yeah, she's just a big fucking know-it-all. There's this guy named Hunter who's, like, this big old dick.
Hunter who, was in, Double Teamed. He was the basketball player.
The cool one. Like, the one that, like, fell in love with one of the twins. Yeah.
They had a crush on him.
One of them did.
Yeah.
The other one didn't.
The other one worked him until, like...
she broke her ankle.
Max is, he's the host of this competition.
Yeah. It's like, it seems very, like, uneasy because it's all kids with this big ass old man. I'm like,
when they did the little,
on?
like, intro to it where it's like, which one will be the world's greatest musician? Magician. And it was him with, like, those Floop Spy Kids CGI effects. I was like, who would watch this?
Yeah, where was I? TV game show DCOM. I love Nerd Queen. Fuck off Hunter. She's different.
I was looking up. I was like, did we even get the name of that producer woman? Like, who's...
The black lady?
Yes, because I was like, if we didn't get the only woman of color...
It's literally a cast of white children and white men, and there's one woman of color that maybe gets 3 lines.
If we didn't get her name. It says on here that her name...
No, she does have a name. They mention it once.
Miss McAllister.
Yep.
But, like... I had to look that up. There's a girl who does the ring trick.
Yeah, there's a little...
I think... Is she a person of color?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so it's...
And in the credits, she's called Ring Girl.
Ring Girl.
It's Straight Jacket Boy, something Ring
Egg
Girl,
Boy.
Egg Boy, and Card Girl. I love superheroes. I love the Avengers.